yesterday, I think it was yesterday, a few articles dropped about reactions to the latest Aquaman movie test screenings. And they said that from what they heard, the screenings were good. Now, or the reactions to them were good. Now, before I go on, I just want to stress, I feel like I've learned the hard way that you can't always trust what you hear from test screenings or from social media mini reviews, because those have come out from movies in the past and those have not reflected the quality of the movie accurately a lot of times, or the people like tweeting things out were not being honest with how they felt. Because just earlier this year, I think there was some reactions or leaks from test screening reactions to Deadpool 2 saying the movie wasn't that great or whatever. And then when the movie came out, I thought Deadpool 2 was good, and so did most other people who saw it. It got great reviews. Now, I know they did some reshoots, I think, after those negative test screening reactions, but even so, like, the buzz in the movie was actually kind of bad or a little bit tainted by that. And then, like, before, in November, around there, October, there were social media reactions or reviews to Justice League, which said it was fun and exciting and stuff. And then Justice League came out, and all these same critics just completely trashed it and said it was terrible. So, I don't really know how much faith I have in... Oh, and I think Fantastic Four, the one with Miles Teller, I think social media reactions or reviews or test screening reactions said that it was great and stuff. And then the movie came out and there are people who think that might be the worst superhero movie ever made. That's debatable, but anyway, the movie was not... It was critically panned. So, these reports that the test screening reactions were positive, this is great. I mean, if this is true, but I don't know. You gotta take a lot of what you read on the internet with a grain of salt these days. But let's get into it. I'm on comicbook.com. The headline is, First Aquaman Movie Test Screening Reaction Surface. Early test screenings for DC Films' Aquaman movie are beginning to take place, and so are the reactions from the first fans to dip their toes into Jason Momoa's underwater adventure. So what did fans think? The consensus seems to be that Aquaman is shaping up to be a good movie, but not anything that's going to change the game for superhero cinema. Stephen Weintraub of Collider, I think he goes by the name of Frosty. I think that's who that is. I've seen that guy before on Twitter and stuff. Says he's heard good things from those at the screenings. Guess which upcoming superhero movie test screened last night in the San Fernando Valley? Heard good things. Christopher Marcus of Omega Underground says he's heard that the movie is good, but not great. I hear it's good, not great, and that's all we can hope for in the end. I'll take it. K.C. Walsh of Geeks Worldwide compares Aquaman to Marvel Studios' earliest releases. Aquaman is a Phase 1 MCU film through and through. So if you like those, you'll love it. If you didn't, you probably won't get much enjoyment out of Aquaman. And those are the only tweets that were highlighted in this article. I'm sure there might be others floating around online in the Twitterverse. There's a couple of other articles here that talked about test screenings, but they say things like positive, said to be good, etc., etc. So it seems like the buzz, as of right now, for Aquaman, for people who've seen it, this is, I guess, supposed to be a version of the movie that's finalized, is that it's a good movie. So, I think that's good. Good but not great is kind of a backhanded compliment. It's very interesting. I keep my fingers crossed. I have confidence Aquaman's going to be a good movie. So, I'm excited to see it. I do hope, though, that it's able to fight out a good box office number when it's opening weekend, during its opening weekend, because it comes out December 21st, when all these other potential blockbusters come out in 2 days before Mary Poppins comes out. So, I think Aquaman might have it rough when in the competition department. It would be nice if it had its own weekend like movies ideally have to, get all that box office money, but I don't think it is. So, we'll see. Hopefully it'll be good enough to make the money that Warner Brothers and DC needs in their movies. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please like it on YouTube and subscribe to the channel because I appreciate your viewership, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye!